Ooh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well this morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, because guys, we got a brand new single from Termina, and the song is called Take Flight. Termina is a metalcore band from Nick Nocturnal and Andy Sizik, both superstars in the YouTube world. They blend elements of metalcore, progressive metal, into a breakdown-laden oral assault. In brackets, act excited and bracket. Oh, whoa, yeah, new Termina. All right. What else does Nick's script say? Oh shit, no, I mean, these aren't scripted. Okay, grow up. No. Like Nick would never send in a script for me to check out a song. Grow up, all right? Jesus Christ. Make sure to subscribe to Nick Nocturnal's YouTube page and Twitch page. Same with Andy Sizik's YouTube page and Twitch page and Patreon and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, and end the video with their tagline. Oh shit, okay, we're done. All right. Well, guys, I'm excited. I think that's all we need for chit chat. So fucking do it. Kind of sounds like an air lead. Going through. Nice melody. Oh. Oh. These drum patterns though. Damn. Nick's flexing. He's flexing. Okay. Chris is drumming, he's fucking great. Oh. It's like an air lead with the then animate rhythms. Techie, melody. Yeah, big brain energy here, bro. Ooh. There we go. Nick knows I don't like typical structures. I know he doesn't either. Nick screaming too? All right. Ooh. Psych. Thought we were gonna break down. We still might get it. Oh. Oh. Are we going for a fall groove here? While Andy's taking flight? Why are these guys in the forest? Sorry, these are questions I'm thinking in my head.
Why am I still here?
Wait, my light is not syncing up. What the hell am I doing, man? What the hell am I doing? Oh wait, no, it is syncing. Do a better job. Music, right.
Free from your cage of porcelain. Throw your doubts to the wind and you'll find yourself. Never forget why you came here. Never forget why you came here.
Techie Techie. Melody Melody. Should I make that the title of this video? All right, guys, let's review the song. All right, so with this Termina track, it's pretty much what I expected, but there are some takeaways for sure from the instrumentation standpoint. Like, I feel like the instrumentals were just like very technical in terms of rhythm, and the drum work was absolutely nuts. You know, Andy's vocals continue to impress, song structure continues to impress. So let's break it down better through the pros and cons. Number one pro, I think I got to mention Chris Turner, because I didn't say this last time with Termina, because I didn't realize until after I reacted to it that Chris Turner's on drums, and he brings so much to the table. Because like my last reaction, I noticed that there was like improvement in terms of drums and also production, and that holds true with this too. So Chris Turner was just a highlight. Some of the kick work was like so complex, and like it's exactly his style. His interesting foot patterns in terms like note placements is so sporadic. It's so wicked. I love it. Another pro is I love Nick's take on music structures. You know, it is taking the somewhat basic formula, but also just constantly shifting it on its head. And that's what I love, right? It's never anything feeling copy and paste, nothing ever feeling repetitive. So second verse, there's a switch up, but I really like the bridge here. The bridge had that like psych kind of like breakdown moment before like it started doing some more random things. Like, man, I gotta listen to it again just to properly like take it all in, but I just know from first listen that bridge was just chaotic. There was a lot of things happening in it, and I just really like that. Another pro that I have to this is just guitars. Like Nick's is flexing big time here, man. We got like an era sounding kind of lead, but with like I said, invent animate kind of like gent grooves. Like it's very complex. Like again, I feel like nothing really repeated itself, and it kind of reminds me of like Periphery kind of songwriting, where like instead of like, you know, repeating each bar or even repeating each 4 bars, it feels like it's repeating almost every 8 bars. I could be wrong about that, but in terms of complexity, I feel like there's enough switches here and there to just like trying to figure out what's going on rhythmically, right? So that was really cool. And another pro is always going to be Andy. Andy brings so much to, you know, any project that he's in. He has such a distinct sound, right? His vocals are like the definition of like soaring kind of vocals. Like his melodies just really come through. They're such a higher pitch, but they're not overly bearing like something like Anthony Green, which I personally love, but I'm just using it as an example. But also his harsh vocals, he has so much like range too. I did notice that his vocals here sounded kind of like similar to most Termina tracks. I would appreciate a little bit more variety in terms like vocal delivery, whether it's like I don't know, like something like maybe spoken word, something that's just a little bit different, because this sounds like just Andy's vocals that we're so used to. Still solid, but nothing that we haven't heard is what I'm trying to say. But let's move on to the cons. It sounded like that was already a con, but actually I only have one con with this song. But I gotta say, like, I did find the track was pretty busy. I felt like the instrumentals were very busy. That you know, it's really cool that it's like technical, it's like a lot of stuff going on, and definitely there was flexing, but I had a hard time just like following the groove and then just kind of like vibing out to it. Instead, it was just like, what is going on? But like it wasn't like an Art Spire kind of like speed and craziness where like you can still like kind of follow. This was just like a lot of things happening that I felt like, even with drums and guitars, that it felt a little bit busy. That is like the only con that I have. I actually think I might like the last single a little bit more, but this was still a solid song. But yeah, that's my genuine review and reaction to Termina Take Flight. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, what do you think of this song? I'd love to know. Also, if you've gotten to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate shit, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like during the video. Also, comment down below your favorite reaction from Nick. I'd love to know. Yeah, comment down below your favorite reaction from Nick. I'm sure he'll appreciate that if he comes in the comments here. Yeah, let's show the guy some love. Everyone knows who he is. I'll be surprised if you don't know who he is. But yeah, if you do comment that, I'll heart your comment, because that means you watched the entire video. And I really appreciate the shit, man. But all of that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.